We're making our round one predictions. Now, I know the play-in actually finishes tonight, but we'll sort of make our... we'll include who we think will win tonight's matchups because we didn't do very well in our picks.
No.
We each picked, or you picked the Hawks to move on only in the 8 seed, not the 7 seed. They are now the 7 seed. It's a whole mess. We did not do very well. I guess the only pick we had was, I think we each chose the Lakers to win, and that's like the only pick that we hit on. Yeah. So let's jump right into it. I will go first. So let's begin with our first round pick. We're doing the East. So I predict that tonight the Bulls will beat the Heat, and they are now the 8 seed playing the Milwaukee Bucks. I will pick the Bucks to win and win pretty easily, win in 5. I think they only get one game. It could be early on. They may steal one on the road. Either game 1 or game 2, we'll have to see. But I do think the Bucks will take care of them. Bucks win in 5. All right, next one. Cavs, Knicks. Nobody has the Knicks winning whatsoever. I don't understand it. Julius Randle, there are question marks about him. It seems like he's good to go. He's going to try to make a return in game 1. I will take the Knicks, who are the 3rd offensive rated team this year. I'll take them to win in 6, and the Knicks get a little poke at the player that they wanted, Donovan Mitchell. They had to settle with Jalen Brunson, which is perfectly fine. He's been a phenomenal 1A or 2A on the Knicks. If you want to say Julius Randle's the number 1 on that team, however you want to spew it. But I think the Knicks go through Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle, he's your main big, but the team really flows through Jalen Brunson. I'll take the Knicks to beat the Cavs in 6. 76ers, Nets. This is going to be interesting. James Harden going up against his former team, which is always interesting. I will take the 76ers to win in 5. I just think, who do the Nets have that is really, all that? Who's going to slow down Joel Embiid? Now, the question mark is, what version of James Harden will we get? I think that's a big question. James Harden this year, I think, averaged over 20 points a game, along with, I believe he had double-digit assists. I'll bring up the number right now. 21 points, 10.7 assists. I believe he led the league in assists this year. Are we going to see that version of James Harden? Or are we going to see a guy that didn't shoot the ball very well, at least recently, and he's dealing with an injury, so we'll have to wait and see. And finally, get your broomsticks out. Celtics, Hawks, I got a sweep. Celtics in 4. Tell me one aspect of the Hawks that would mean that they could beat the Celtics. The Celtics are good on every facet of the game. Tell me one, where's the hole? Where can the Hawks execute that would make the Celtics lose a game? I don't see it. Personally, I don't see it. I'll take the Celtics in my only sweep. There's a little, in the West, I have no sweeps. Only sweep so far, I'll take the Celtics in 4 over the Hawks. Let's go Western Conference now. I picked the Timberwolves to win tonight against the Thunder. I don't feel great about that pick, but I will go with it. I don't care actually who it matters. Even in the East, if the Heat win tonight, I still think Bucks in 5. This one, same thing. Nuggets versus the Thunder or against the Timberwolves, I don't think it matters. I'll take the Nuggets in 6. I just think you have 2 bigs on the Timberwolves. You have Rudy Gobert, who's he's hurt. We'll see what that. I think he just feels a little butthurt that he got suspended for his punch of Kyle Anderson, but I don't think it matters. You have 2 bigs, Cat and Rudy Gobert. You have Kyle Anderson, who's a really good defender, and I think you'll see Anthony Edwards be his sort of normal self again, because that playoff game or the play-in game was just abysmal. We'll see how they play tonight, but I will take the Nuggets in 6. I do think the Timberwolves can get 2 games. Suns, Clippers. Paul George probably won't play a single game in this series. I'll take the Suns in 5. I think Kawhi Leonard has one really, really, really insane game that they'll be able to push past the Suns for only one game, though. I just think with KD, with DeAndre Ayton, with Chris Paul, with Devin Booker, they are such a great team up front, and then they are also a pretty deep team. I'll take the Suns to win in 5. I'm not backing down. It may be an absurd pick, but I'm not backing down. I'm sticking with my original pick. There's a reason why I named that video. I'll take the Kings in 5 because I am taking the Kings in 5. Whether that's insane or not, we'll have to wait and see. But you're literally, the Warriors are going up against the number 1 scoring offense in NBA history. No team has scored more points per game in the history of the NBA than the Kings are this season. The Warriors don't play any defense. I know you'll come back in the last 7 games or since the All-Star break, they were 3rd in defense. Oh, and also, Andrew Wiggins is coming back. Andrew Wiggins is going to play 20 to 25 minutes, and who knows exactly if his head's in the game or how he'll perform in his first game in 2 months at a playoff atmosphere. Jordan Poole, he's okay. He's going to get minutes taken away from him because they need to also put in Wiggins. They need to put in GP too, who's literally going to have to guard the number 1 clutch player in the NBA in De'Aaron Fox. Look it up. De'Aaron Fox, technically, based on the numbers, is the most clutch player in the NBA. You also have Domantas Sabonis, and the Warriors are not great with physicality. They are not. They are a small team who foul a lot and commit a lot of turnovers. Domantas Sabonis will run through that team. You're gonna have Draymond Green, 6'6", Draymond Green going up against Domantas Sabonis or Kevon Looney. Not great. The Warriors are a small team. They don't have that death squad they had last year. It just doesn't work like that anymore. They're not up to the same caliber they were at last year. I'll take the Kings to win in 5. That may be absurd, whatever the case may be. This is the matchup Dylan Brooks wanted. Lakers and Grizzlies. I'll take the Grizzlies to win in 6. Because once again, who is going to guard Ja? Who's guarding Ja? There's no one on the Lakers that plays defense well enough to slow down Ja. Ja's going to probably average between 25 and 33 points a game. Somewhere in between there. Plus, you have Dylan Brooks, who's extremely physical on defense, so you're probably throw him at LeBron. You have also the Defensive Player of the Year in Jaren Jackson Jr. He may guard AD or may even guard LeBron. The one little issue I have is they're out on Steven Adams along with someone else I'm forgetting. 2 of their really, really good. First of all, Steven Adams is a big man, and the other player's a really, really good defender. That's my only worry. But we'll have to see. I will take the Grizzlies in 6, and that's my East and West Conference picks. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, if you want to check out the full episode, make sure you click the I in the top right-hand corner right now. If you want to listen to this show anywhere you go, make sure you go to anchor.fm/The Harvey Hour or anywhere you get your podcasts.